Welcome to our guide on Bruges, Belgium, a fairy tale city filled with charm, history, and unforgettable experiences. If you're planning a trip or just dreaming about one, this video is for you. We'll take you through the top 8 must-see spots and activities in Bruges, from wandering through medieval streets to savoring world-famous chocolate and more. Get ready to discover why this picturesque city is known as the Venice of the North. Let's dive into the best things to do in Bruges. Number 8. Belfort van Brugge. On the south side of Bruges' Markt, the Halle and its iconic belfry dominate the skyline. This towering landmark is the heart of the city's history and charm. The Halle, originally built in 1248 and expanded in the 14th and 16th centuries, once served as Bruges' main marketplace. Its courtyard offers a step back in time, and the balcony above the entrance was where city leaders would announce new laws to the crowd gathered below. Standing 83 meters tall, the Belfry is one of Belgium's most stunning bell towers. Construction began in 1282, and its octagonal upper section was completed in 1482. Inside, a carillon of 47 bells still rings out, echoing through the streets of Bruges. For the best view in Bruges, climb the 366 steps to the top. Along the way, you'll pass the old treasure room, where centuries-old civic documents were once stored behind wrought iron grills. Number 7. Bruges Market. This vibrant main square is surrounded by stunning architecture from different eras, each telling a unique story. On the eastern side, you'll find the neo-Gothic Provincial Hof, built in 1887, which serves as the seat of the West Vlaanderen provincial government. On the western side, tucked into the left-hand corner, is the charming brick Huis Boschut, a gem from the 15th century. Across the square stands the Kranenburg, where history took a dramatic turn in 1488. Here, the burghers of Bruges, backed by Ghent, imprisoned the future Habsburg Emperor Maximilian for 11 weeks. He was only released after agreeing to respect the Regency Council's authority and withdraw foreign troops. The best way to take it all in? Grab a seat at one of the Markt's many inviting cafes. Sit back with a coffee and let the historic splendor of Bruges unfold before your eyes. Number 6. Cruise the canals. For the ultimate relaxing experience in Bruges, there's nothing better than a canal cruise. Hop aboard one of the tourist boats and drift through the heart of the city, from the tranquil Beguinage to the historic Jan van Eyck Square. Along the way, you'll enjoy unbeatable views of Bruges' picturesque canal-side architecture. Boat trips run every half hour from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., daily, between March and mid-November. If you're visiting in winter, schedules depend on the weather, so be sure to check ahead. Rain? No problem. Umbrellas are provided to keep you dry on these open-air boats. There are 5 companies offering identical routes, boat types, and ticket prices, so there's no need to pick and choose. Simply head to one of the central jetties to buy your ticket. No reservations needed. If you're visiting during the busy summer months, plan to take the first cruise of the day to beat the crowds and enjoy a quieter ride. A canal cruise in Bruges is more than a sightseeing trip. It's a journey into the city's heart and soul. Number 5. Visit the Basilica of the Holy Blood. Presiding over Bruges' historic Burg Square is the stunning Basilica of the Holy Blood, a site of deep religious significance and architectural beauty. Famous for its crystal vials said to contain a drop of Christ's blood, this sacred relic was brought back from the Holy Land in 1149 by Dietrich of Alsace after the Second Crusade. Every May, this relic takes center stage in the procession of the Holy Blood, a remarkable tradition where it's carried through Bruges' streets. The basilica's facade, completed in the early 1500s, is a masterpiece with its intricate arches and golden statues. Inside, the church is divided into 2 chapels, a Romanesque lower chapel and a Gothic upper chapel, which houses relics of Saint Basil brought from Palestine by Robert II, Count of Flanders. An elegant spiral staircase leads you to the upper chapel, built in 1480. Every Friday, the vial containing the holy blood is displayed to the faithful, offering a moment of quiet reflection in this sacred space. The Basilica of the Holy Blood is more than a place of worship. It's a journey into history, faith, and timeless artistry. Number 4. Tour the Town Hall. On the southeast side of the Burg stands Bruges Town Hall, or Stadhuis, one of the oldest town halls in Belgium, built between 1376 and 1420. The delicate Gothic architecture is breathtaking, with its vertical lines, soaring pilasters, and octagonal turrets. Tall Gothic arched windows are framed by 49 niches filled with statues of the Counts of Flanders, starting with Baldwin Iron Arm. Inside, the real showstopper is the Gothic Hall on the first floor. This grand space, completed in 1402, features stunning timber vaulting and vibrant murals painted by A. and J. de Vriend between 1895 and 1900. These artworks beautifully depict key moments in Bruges' rich history. A visit to Bruges Town Hall isn't just about the history. It's about experiencing the artistry and craftsmanship that have stood the test of time. Number 3. Tour the museums in the Diver Mansions. At the far end of the Diver Canal stands the stunning 15th-century Heren van Groothuis mansion. Once home to wealthy merchants with a monopoly on dried herb trade, it even sheltered the exiled English king Edward IV in 1471. Today, part of the mansion houses the exceptional Groothuis Museum. Step inside to explore 22 rooms filled with fascinating antiques and applied art. Highlights include intricate lacework, detailed carvings, exquisite tapestries, weaponry, and even a fully restored Flemish kitchen and dispensary that transport you back in time. Next door, in the 18th century Arendshuis, you'll find the Brangwyn Museum. Here, porcelains, ceramics, pewter, and mother-of-pearl ware are on display, along with charming views of Old Bruges and an impressive collection of works by Bruges-born English artist Frank Brangwyn. Together, these museums offer a perfect blend of history, art, and local craftsmanship, making them unmissable stops on your Bruges adventure. Number 2. Horsedrawn carriage ride. If you're looking for a relaxing way to explore Bruges, why not hop aboard a horse-drawn carriage? In just 30 minutes, you'll pass by nearly all of the city's major landmarks, while your local guide shares fascinating insights about Bruges' history and charm. Midway through the ride, there's a brief stop at the Horsehead Drinking Fountain, near the tranquil Beguinage at Wijngaardplein. It's the perfect chance to stretch your legs and soak in the serene surroundings while the horses take a well-earned rest. While a carriage ride is a great way to get a feel for the city, I'd still recommend taking a walk afterward to explore Bruges' charming corners at your own pace. But for a cozy and informative overview, this experience is hard to beat. Number 1. Visit the Sint Salvator's Cathedral, originally founded in the 10th century. Much of the current building dates back to the 12th and 13th centuries. The imposing West Tower, with its Romanesque lower portion and brick upper section, was constructed in phases between 1116 and 1228. Step inside to discover a treasure trove of history and art. Highlights include the Baroque rood screen featuring a figure of God the Father by Artus Quellen the Younger, the 15th century choir stalls adorned with the coats of arms of the Knights of the Golden Fleece, and intricate Brussels tapestries from 1731 above the stalls. Don't miss the Cathedral Museum, located off the right transept, where priceless art treasures are preserved for all to admire. From here, head toward Bruges Markt via Steenstraat, one of the city's prettiest streets with its rows of iconic Bruges gable houses. A perfect end to your cathedral visit.
And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. Your support means a lot and helps me keep making great videos for you.